It says it's minus 11 out, but this morning it was minus 22. My friend where she lives says it was minus 32. The kids are so janked. We're finally on our way to get their passport photos. It's already 5 o'clock. I don't know where the day is gone. But a nut bar. We got in the car and left, and then Allison realized that he forgot his wallet. So we're back in the driveway. I cannot. Why do kids have so much energy? All right, let's go. Let's go.
Mommy, do you need one?
I don't need one, but
This one's yours, and this one's my favorite. I like blue.
okay, let's go.
And this one's black.
We just got home. That was quite the, ow, I'm putting you down. Was quite the event getting the kids their passport photos. They had to redo most of them. I want to make chicken with the mushroom wine sauce. Is it okay? I thought that I don't drink wine. So I usually have like these little mini cartons of wine that are just like shelf stable in the pantry. And I went to get one, and apparently I used the last one. I use it for cooking. Addison finishes it off. But Lauren had brought over wine for the holidays and put it in the fridge, so thank you, because I guess I'm gonna have to use this. Will it cook the same?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Maybe a little bit less. But I hate wine, but I love that recipe with the wine sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that. It's absolutely freezing out, so I'm just gonna whip up a hot chocolate. I have these Lucky Charms from a different pack of hot chocolate. So I'm gonna do that. I just put like a little splash of creamer in there. And then I'm gonna get started on supper. And I gotta fold the laundry too while supper's cooking.
We both said some awful words, and I know that we both got hurt. But I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. We can't let this slip away. You know that I want you to stay. 'Cause I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Don't run away. We can't let this go to waste. I don't want nobody else. Don't let this go to waste. Baby, you can stay all night. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Don't let this go to waste. I just wanna let you know. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. You, I wanna be with you. Hope that we can work it out, but I know that you have your doubts. I wanna be with you. Don't you wanna be with me? Think about you night and day, and I just want you here with me. I wanna be with you. You know it is the truth. Don't run away. We can't let this go to waste. I don't want nobody else. Don't let this go to waste. Baby, you can stay all night. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Don't let this go to waste. I just wanna let you know. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Don't let this go to waste. Work it out. Wanna feel you close to me. Wanna feel you close to me. Don't let this go to waste. To waste.
Okay, supper's ready. I made some scalloped potatoes in the oven with it. The green beans are a little overdone. That's fine. I actually prefer them that way. Rather than that, it doesn't look appetizing, but I'm sure it's gonna be delicious.
Hey.
Time to eat. Yum. Okay, so we just got back from Costco. I'm gonna show you what we've got. We just got a big case of water. These are the, I think it's 1.5 liter bottles, and then 3, I think 12 pack, yep. We don't buy like the small bottled waters. We just use our fridge water, but every once in a while, I just like to have a big one to take on the go or to take to my room. Ginger ale for Addison. He loves ginger ale. Oakley actually calls this his green beer, and she loves it too. We just got some flushable wipes and some toilet bowl cleaner. I usually try not to get Lysol. I try to go for like a greener, I don't know, better option. But this was on sale for $8.49 for 4 bottles, and I just can't beat that. And then, ignore Oakley's dress here. Just a new scale. It was on for, ignore Harper too, drinking in the background. It was on sale for $19.99. The scale we have in our bathroom is just a little bit older, and the girls have hit so many buttons on it, it doesn't work very well anymore. Okay, so moving on up here. Our total for this haul, it seemed like a lot in the cart, but now that it's out, it's not. It was over $400. It was like $408, I think, which is why we only do Costco like every couple months. I know people spend more than that, but like that's a lot. I don't even think Addison knows that. He'd probably shoot me, even though he was with me. Okay, coffee cream for Addison. He prefers the 5%, but if I'm in control of buying it, I'll usually get the 10%. Some fish. This was on sale. Just the hand cut battered haddock was on sale, and then he got some oil at the store next door because he'll actually probably deep fry. I would probably just do it in the air fryer, but if he's in control, he'll want to actually deep fry it. Anyways, then he got this huge pack of sushi. I won't touch this. Anyone who's been around long enough knows that I own this vlogging camera because I made a bet with him. He made me eat 1 piece of like raw fish sushi, not even just like a California roll, raw fish sushi, and my reward was getting a camera. So I did it, and I hated it. I could barely choke it down. I wanted to throw up. It's not for me. But anyways, this was $11.49, I think, for all of that. So good for him. Then I just got this creamy dill pickle salad. I think I've only tried this once before. Not something like that I have to have, but like the price was right. It was like $3 and something, $3.49, I think. So that was fine. We just got more eggs. We bought eggs, honestly, just recently, my last haul, but we go through so many. So I want to get some of these boiled to have on hand for a healthy snack. Applesauce pouches for the girls. We ran out of the Costco ones, so I've just been getting smaller boxes from the grocery stores, but they have one almost every day. So more Costco ones. Big bag of broccoli florets here. These I think were like $5.49. Fully cooked sausage rounds. These are the best ones. They sell this brand, this exact box, smaller, in the grocery store, but they're raw, and when you cook them, they shrivel into the tiniest little patties and they burn really easily. So even though this is the same brand, same idea, there's something about these ones, maybe, I don't know, they're fully cooked already, they just hold their shape and they stay as a full-size sausage patty, and you just heat them up. So I won't even buy them from the grocery store anymore. Always get them at Costco. They're just better. I got these for the girls. Probably have a few myself, just these That's It bars. They're no sugar added. They're only made with fruit. I think it's apples and then whatever. Strawberries, mango, and blueberry. I'm sure most of you guys have seen these by now. Yeah, like the strawberries, just apple strawberries, just apples and mangoes, and just apples and blueberries. We got a whole bunch of meat. I don't know, I've started to hear about this meat shortage that we're having, and I didn't really think it was a problem, but I've seen a bunch of people post locally now that it is. So we didn't go crazy, we just got one of each thing. So we just got some bacon. The Kirkland bacon is my favorite, and I really like the Greenfield no antibiotic bacon as well, as really good. We just got some organic ground beef. We just got some chicken thighs here, some boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and then this 4-pack here of ground turkey. I've been using a lot of ground turkey lately, and I usually don't get it at Costco. I usually just go get one at a time, but this time I just thought, why bother? I'll just get this 4-pack. Back here, Miss Vicky's. I was at work the other night, and for whatever reason, the only thing I wanted to eat, so unhealthy, was just a bag of chips. honestly, just doing night after night, it just gets to you. You don't want to eat healthy. You don't take care of yourself. I'm the heaviest weight I've been in a long time. This is really why, but I just really wanted to get this small box. Salt and vinegar, I won't eat, but Addison likes them. Original sweet chili and sour cream. I love that. And applewood smoked barbecue. So everyone kind of likes these. These I've never tried before, but the price seemed to have gone down on them. And honestly, like, I'm a huge sugar addict. Like, I really am. So I thought maybe if I can reach for a bag of these instead of something else. I usually like a chocolate bar in the evening or ice cream. So maybe I can just kind of go with those instead. I've always heard that they're really good. They only had the sweet fish and the peach rings, but we decided to go with these. Then next, I just got another container of their the Kirkland maple syrup. We're almost out of the other one, and like it's really good syrup. Another pack of mushrooms. This is a huge pack, but we do love mushrooms, and we use them so often. Like, we always have them, and we go through them. This is new. I've never seen these before, the purple carrot ones, and then they're ranch flavored. So pretty excited to try these. They are gluten-free. I hope that they're good. I know I've tried, was it the cauliflower ones? And I didn't love them, but these ones I feel like are just more up my alley. So that's exciting. These Coastal Berry Trail Mix, I've loved this for years. I just haven't bought it for myself in a really long time. The almonds, cashews, dried cranberries, yogurt chips, and dried blueberries. It is so good with some yogurt. And then you could sprinkle some granola in. They had a keto granola I really was going to buy, but honestly, we've already spent enough, so I decided not to. But these are really delicious if you haven't tried them. And the last thing I got I've never seen before is a keto pizza. I'm not doing keto, but truly it wouldn't hurt me to cut out any sort of like grain or carbs where I can. So I decided to try this. I think it's a 2-pack, and I believe it was like $16. So that's like $8 a pizza, and that's about average to what you'd get in the store anyway. So then get a keto one, and there you go, you're laughing. So that is everything that we got from Costco. Okay, so now I'm just going to take some of that Costco produce and put away what needs to be put away. I always take eggs out of the cartons and put the eggs into that clear bin that I have. I actually just purchased that like a while ago from the dollar store, honestly. All the chicken breasts, I am going to, and the thighs, I'm going to put them into baggies. I usually try and pick out a pack of chicken breasts that has like an even number. I know that like there's Addison and myself and the 2 girls, but the girls only have a couple bites of chicken. So like we are not going to be freezing like say 3 pieces for dinner. We put 2 into a baggie, and that's it. The girls just eat a chunk off of each of ours instead. But this pack was uneven, so I took the largest breast out, and I'll freeze that on its own, and that will work for a smaller recipe one day. And then all the other Ziploc baggies have 2 chicken boobies in it, and then same with the chicken thighs. I'm just going to divvy that up. I used to do, how many would I do? I was trying to freeze it into smaller portions this time because, again, the girls don't eat very much. They're not very good meat eaters. So I just froze them into smaller portions and put them outside in our deep freezer. So next, I am just going to be doing something that I put off for a long time. We moved into this house 2 years ago in January. And the food that we tucked in this freezer here, we pretty much never touched again because we just go use the freezer that's in the garage. I know that this one's close and convenient, but like I said, like this was just the freezer we used when we moved here. Everything got thrown in this one, and then just over time, like stuff was freezer burnt or just like really outdated. So I'm just gonna go through it and throw it, like, and you'll see, like I have some baggies that have, you know, 1 item left in the bottom, or just like not enough to make a meal for anybody, and the 1 item's freezer burnt anyways. So you can see my little trick here. I wear oven gloves while I work in the freezer. Yeah, it probably looks silly, and at first you're probably wondering what the heck I was doing, but it completely allows you to have your hands submersed in the freezer without it hurting your hands or affecting them. I used to just do it bare hands like I am now. So we just did a little tidy up. I'm gonna start, I think, probably putting Marvin's food here easy access, and we literally, like, every day we hold on as far as it goes. Every day, like, we pull multiple out, so like this one's constantly coming and going, and then just some extra ice packs. The top shelf, it still looks so. This whole side is all pancakes I've made for the kids. Some of it looks freezer burnt, but I know that these aren't old. I just made these in a recent video, these banana spinach pancakes, and they're already getting freezer burnt. So just this freezer, I don't know. So this is all homemade pancakes and waffles that I just pop out and make for the girls. This is also as far out as the freezer comes, so stuff gets lost because it doesn't pull out very good. This whole side is frozen fruit. These are bananas that I sliced. These acai, whatever packs. These are actually really good in smoothies. There goes Pedialyte freezies. And then this is just kind of like the ice cream section. I tried to make it neat. Harper wants one of these right now. We'll see. I didn't take these out of the box because then you just don't know what they are. And then at the bottom, I just tried to keep the meat products on this side. There's a whole bunch of these turkey breasts that I got on sale. Like, that was $9. I like to do those in the crock pot. They might be freezer burnt too. I don't know. Some sausages from Costco. And this was just kind of like the miscellaneous. The egg bites I took from the top drawer. Strawberries, look how freezer burnt they are, but we'll see if they're any good. Frozen kale.
Freezer burnt.
Everything just gets freezer burnt. Just a butter chicken meal. I don't even know when that came from. These gingerbread ice creams, frozen kale, frozen chili. What did I put there? Oh, frozen spinach. So there's some vegetables. So still messy, but I mean, it's better. At least now I know what's in here and where stuff is. Okay, so the cat is like batting something around in the background of me doing this voiceover. So if you hear any like strange noises, just ignore them. I know this video is like taking off in all sorts of different directions. As you've seen, like I filmed this. Oh my gosh, the cat. As you've seen, I have filmed this over 3 days. I always used to have this mindset that if I couldn't, film many hours worth at a time, that it wasn't going to be like a YouTube worthy video. But there are so many vloggers that I follow that sometimes have to do the same thing. We are all human. It shouldn't be expected of us to have everything done in one day. That's not how life works. Most of you guys know I work straight nights, so my life is very much like get done what I can when I can. And I put a lot of pressure on myself. I know that I do, but I know I'm not the only one. So day 3, here we go. We are just going to get some cleaning done. That was much overdue. Get some dishes done. I was working on laundry in the background, empty the garbages. Always nice to light a candle. I just got this one on sale for $3 at Bath & Body Works, and it smells really good. And then I'm going to go off. I'm going to clean the bathrooms. The appliances need to be wiped down. The kids are starting to like reach into the fridge themselves and get like yogurts and cheese and that kind of stuff that's easily accessible for them. But that comes with little baby handprints everywhere. So yeah, I don't know. I just, this took 3 days to get everything done, and that's totally fine. I figured this is still like good motivation for all of you that are watching. So yeah, hopefully this helps you guys too.
Doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do.
Okay, so now that the kitchen is looking decent, or in this video anyways, because as I'm sitting here in real time, I have just prepped the cat's food for a week again, and I just threw all the dishes in the sink. The dishwasher is running in the background. The smell of the raw food on the cutting board and stuff in the sink is making me want to gag right now as I'm doing this voiceover. Anyways, so real time is the house has already gone upside down since I filmed this. But here is another easy project, but that I've been putting off for a long time. And it took me, 10 minutes maybe. So we are in Canada. The winters here are brutal. We've had storm after storm. As I speak, there's a storm going on in the background here yet again. So I am finally going to tackle the front entryway. It's a very small entryway. When the four of us come in, it's just boots get thrown everywhere. It's a hot mess. And I have that bench there. I absolutely love it, but it apparently collects a lot of dirt underneath it. So I'm just going to start off by vacuuming everything. I'm going to give the carpet a good vacuum, remove that. And then I'm going to get on like my hands and knees basically and wipe down the baseboards and the walls with some, I just used the, Mr. Clean Febreze floor cleaner. So I filled up my mop bucket with that, and I just used that on a microfiber cloth to clean the walls and stuff as well. And then I'm going to mop the floors, and I felt so much better about this space once it was cleaned. Like it didn't even take that much time, but it just really cleared my mind, as silly as that sounds. But anyways, here you go.
If I listen to my heart, I'm gonna leave it all behind. Find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. 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 I know you've been down thinking about him again. I know that your heart's been broken. You should try and let it go and start being yourself. You can put on your dress, we can play your favorite song, and I will take care of you, care of you, care of you. This is what we need, this is what we have to do. Tell me, can you feel it too, feel it too? Maybe you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we're great and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body. Breakups leave the scars, you don't need to be ashamed. Everyone's got their hearts broken sometime. Let's go out and lose our minds, forget all about him. You You can put on your dress, dancing to your favorite song. Everybody will sing along, sing along, sing along. So put your hands up, this is what we have to do. Tell me, can you feel it too, feel it too? Maybe you should.
Okay, so now that I'm like 10 out of 10 happy with the front entrance, I'm just going to move on and give the stairs a vacuum. Usually I bring like my large cordless vacuum around to do this, but it hit me like, why don't I just like do it with my little dust buster? I do these stairs at least once a week. This is just, the stairs are just like a dust and crumb catch-all. I mean, I guess every house has a catch-all. Usually it's like paperwork and whatnot, but these stairs are a dust and crumb catch-all. So I'm just going to go ahead and vacuum. This is like the first half of the stairs. I did do the second half of the stairs as well, but I just didn't show that. So happier with the stairs now. Now I'm going to move on to this. It's just like a bookshelf, but we just have some decor on the top 3 shelves, and then the bottom 2 shelves are just full of kid toys. I have a couple baskets that have kid toys on them. This is definitely one of like the dustier houses we've lived in. We have paid to have the ducts cleaned, but it's just dusty, so it's fine. I love this house. Like it's worth it. It just means a little bit more dusting than maybe normal.
Watch me under the light, so keep me in your sight, 'cause I can do this all night. You can call it what you want, I got something else in mind. Oh, if it's you I've been waiting for, I better make you worth my time. So don't you pay them any mind, close your eyes, follow the sound. Keep it coming through the night, we don't need to slow down. Take it all, I'll give you what you need. If you stay with me, I'll love you in the dark. So shine on, don't lose your spark. Show me what you got. Let your colors burn, let your colors burn now. Let your colors burn now. I'll let you in the dark. I'm waiting in the dark, where I can see you so clear. All we got is here and now, so give it all you got. Don't you pay them any mind, close your eyes, follow the sound. Keep it coming through the night, we don't need to slow down. Take it all, I'll give you what you need. If you stay with me, I'll love you in the dark. So shine on, don't lose your spark. Show me what you got. Let your colors burn. So take it all, I'll give you what you need.
Okay, so obviously now I'm just going around cleaning the bathrooms. You guys have seen me do this time and time again, but it is still providing motivation. The biggest yucky part in this bathroom was the girls' bathtub. Now, like in the bottom, like that's not dirt. They were gifted these like bathtub stickers for Christmas, and they're really cute, and like they dissolve, but like they've only used them a couple times, but each time they use them, there's like a little piece left that just hasn't fully dissolved, and it just sticks to the bottom of the tub, and it was driving me crazy looking at this. So I finally just kind of went through, gave their tub a really good clean, and felt much better about that. The girls' bathroom is by far the worst bathroom in the house. Like they like to play in the sinks, they get their toothpaste and their spit everywhere. When they're done brushing their teeth, they love to like fling their toothbrushes to try and get the water off, but that just splashes all over the mirror. And that's just like my nemesis. But here we are cleaning, and I felt so much better about this after.
Of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry. Cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, yeah. Or maybe we just hit the end of the road, yeah. Right now it doesn't even matter, yeah. It's too late not to let.
Okay, so the last thing I'm going to show you guys in this video is me just vacuuming like the top of the stairs here and giving it a good mop. That like floral bucket there, that is our cat litter box. Definitely very extra, but don't expect anything less from me. I just really like the idea that it was kind of hidden. You can turn it sideways or face it against a wall because it's completely closed behind, so nobody would ever know, but it's just us. It is outside our bedroom, but we clean it often, so we don't usually notice the smell unless he's like freshly stepped out of it. So anyways, just gonna vacuum up the extra litter. You guys saw me shake out that little black mat. I really like that. I got that off Amazon, and it just collects the litter that falls when he steps out, and then I can just dump it out and shake it or dump it back in the litter box, whatever I feel like. So anyways, yeah, there is my dirty mop water, and that is going to be it for today. So I really hope that these like 33 minutes were really motivating for you guys. This video, I feel like, has been a long time coming. It took me a long time to get this all done, but please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye, guys.
It's gonna hurt even more.